So the live stream for Genshin Impact version 1.6 came out today. A lot of new events and things are coming out, and a lot of information was dropped in the stream. But two things I want to focus on in this video are the two banners that are coming up. The first one is going to be Glee, which is going to be a rerun. We finally are getting Glee again. So anyone that missed Glee the very first run for her will now be able to pick her up. The second one is a new character, and this character has been rumored for a very long time, and his arrival is very much anticipated, and that is Kazuha. We don't know who the 4 stars are going to be on the banner with each of these 5-star characters yet, but there are some speculations on the internet from people who are leakers and things like that that you could find on your own. While I'm very happy that we're finally getting a Glee rerun, she isn't a character that I'm personally going to pull for, but I know a lot of people did miss her the very first run because she's the second 5-star character to have come from Wish after Venti, and she's very overdue for her rerun. So there are people that are wanting her, and I'm glad people can pick her up that missed her. But the character that I'm most curious about, and I think most people are curious about, is the new unit Kazuha. Kazuha is a wandering samurai from Izunuma, who I believe is currently working under Beidou, I believe they said in the stream. Kazuha's active skills are Garyu Blade Work, which performs 5 strikes, Garyu Blade Work Charge, which consumes stamina to perform 2 rapid strikes, so charged strike attack. And then he has the plunging version of that as well, and he has Chihaya Furo, which is a rush of wind, pulls the enemies and objects towards Kazuha before launching enemies into the air, dealing anemo damage and lifting Kazuha up into a wind current, which actually that skill sounds really great and very fun to use, especially matched up with characters like Venti or Sucrose, and even like my Hu Tao I think would be really cool, just pulling all the enemies in and then doing her, I want to say ultimate, but you know, her fire attack on them. I think it could be a lot of fun, that skill there. That's some great crowd control definitely, and some great AoE damage. Speaking of AoE damage, his other active skill is Manyo no Ituto. I believe that's how it's said. I may be mispronouncing that, which deals with AoE damage, and I believe that has a DOT. And I believe that has a damage over time mechanic to it. I believe they said in the stream. He has some interesting passive skills. The first passive he has is Weathering Blade, which when it comes in contact with a cryo, electro, hydro, pyro, when used, elemental absorption will occur and deal 200% additional damage of that element type. And then the other passive that he has that I actually am very interested in is the decrease of stamina consumption when sprinting by 20%. And if you do not have your statues all leveled up and not have your stamina really high, that is a really great skill to have. It does go across everybody in the party, so honestly I was not thinking about pulling Kazuha until I saw this skill, because I run all the time because I wander a lot and I explore a lot, so that passive is very appealing to me. I'm not sure if I'm going to summon for him yet, because that is quite a lot of wishes for a character that I'm kind of so on. Kind of don't need him because I already have Venti and other characters that kind of fill that hole. He reminds me a lot of the female traveler when she is Anemo, and I never changed mine away from Anemo. She's still an Anemo unit. I know I have a lot of friends that changed them to Geo, but I still have mine as Anemo, so they're very similar into that regard, so I'm not sure if I necessarily need him, but his passive skill of consuming less stamina is definitely appealing to me. He is our first character coming from Izunuma, so he's kind of like our entry character and to getting into Izunuma, and he's going to be our basically companion into getting in there, as well as Beidou, that it seems like. So it really seems like we are going to be getting Izunuma quite soon. I am very excited for Izunuma. I am so excited for new places to explore and new characters as well. I'm thinking that Izunuma will probably come out with patch 1.7, but that can obviously change because we've been speculating on when it's going to come for such a long time. Now, obviously, I'm missing a lot of different contexts here, so I definitely recommend that you go and check out the Genshin Impact 1.6 stream to get all the detailed analysis on the two characters, as well as all the events coming. Like, we have a lot of events coming, we have some skins coming, we have some changes coming for optimization. So much stuff is coming in 1.6 that I can't put it all into one video. So I definitely recommend checking out that stream. So are you going to be pulling for Glee or Kazuha? Let me know in the comments below. Or are you going to be saving your wishes for another character? I still really predict that we are going to be getting a Ganyu rerun in July to August. That's my prediction. Don't quote me on that, but that's my prediction. I really think we're going to be getting a Ganyu rerun soon, and I think I'm going to be waiting for Ball, but I am not 100% sure because Kazuha is very, very alluring to me because of his passive skill, and he looks like a really fun character. I really do like his design and everything. So let me know if you're going to try to pick up either of these characters in the comments below, and if you're not, please let me know who you're saving for. So that's it for this video. Please like and subscribe if you liked the video, and I will be having more Genshin streams coming, as well as other streams. If there's anything you would like to see me play or post, please also leave it in the comments below, and I'm going to be reading and responding to all the comments. So thank you guys all for watching, and have a great one.